getting an NBA 2K25 here on the P-Ball. Is that you? One game scared over 20,000 BC. Don't forget to smash that like button, leave a comment, share the video, and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram. 2K on the gram. Let's go. Nets.
Yes, y'all. Hand clap, no pass rapping, you tracking, talent lacking. MC worried about their financial backing. As if something's gonna happen, but it doesn't. They wind up their cousin. I appear everywhere and nowhere at once. I know my style is bumping, even though some people front. It's the god of rap, you heard of it. The one that rhymes toward the sky, giving airplanes mad turbulence. And rap tournaments, I reign permanent. Don't you think right now the number one spot? I'm not concerned with it. The course of rap, I'm turning it. Back to that good old fashioned way of getting cash money by earning it. No hocus pocus, I bring back the focus. Skills if you notice, my position is lotus.
Come on, man.
Yes, y'all. You don't stop. KRS-One. Yes, y'all. You don't stop. KRS-One.
Come on, Brooklyn, where you at? Let's go, BK NYC. 718, let's go. Get stepped on like Stefan. Let's go.
Another day, another dollar.
What's that, man? What's up, baby?
Another night.
How you doing, bro?
She give you drama. If you see me, just give me a holler. You need motion, I got a kind. If you see me, just give me a holler. If you see me, just give me a holler. My alarm going off. Phone keep ringing and there's money on my mind. Digits on the ceiling and my paper no. That's just the way it goes when you living on the deep end. My little brother like my kid. Cause all I daddy misses. We don't get Amber Alert, we know them live. Yeah. In my hood, we all the same. We got the same story. When I say what's them, was that just how we say good morning? Another day, another dollar. What's them? I be stunting like a big timer. What's them? Another night. What's them? She give you drama. What's them? If you see me, just give me a holler.
Oh, they don't want to see your record because you're trash? pulled my finger and I farted. Get the party started. Put the shit in.
From Brooklyn, New York, and the home of the Nets, we're broadcasting live from Barclays Center. Thanks for joining us on this Tuesday night edition of the NBA and all its great action on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan, and we're joined by our reporter David Aldridge on the sideline. Taking a look at Detroit. What a story right now for these guys. Win after win. It's been a phenomenal stretch.
And this team is playing greater than their sum on paper right now. Great chemistry, and it's translating to wins.
Well, you can feel it. When you're on a winning streak like this, it just builds upon itself. The trick is not to get overconfident.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Duran with a nice move.
Well, that's just their first make in 5 attempts. Maybe that bucket can ignite their offense.
Pass to Awoma. And they pick up 2. Well, there have got to be a lot of challenges at different stages of the season, Stan. Here we are at mid-season. What comes to the top of your mind when you think about what these coaches are facing now?
Well, you know, Kevin, for me, it was always just that mental grind of thinking that there was an answer out there that I wasn't finding, that we had one more thing that maybe could unlock better performance. And you think about the game 24/7, where sometimes the best way to come up with those answers would be to get away from it.
Here's Cunningham, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, the way that Cunningham knifes his way inside off the dribble, it's hard not to foul him on the move.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
Yeah, you know they wanted a few of those plays back. What a tough way to go out in that one.
Yeah, it's often a game of very slim margins, and those close losses somehow sting even more.
Let's hear it for the Brooklyn Nets.
And that one misses. Since moving back to Brooklyn in 2012, the Nets, Greg, have won just 2 playoff series.
And just think about the all-stars they've had. KG, Pierce, Durant, Kyrie, Harden. I could name more. The Nets just haven't been able to put it together.
Coach, it didn't take long for Kate Cunningham to establish himself as the leader of this team.
Well, Kevin, he's very mature for his age. He was put in a position with all young guys around him, so he had to step up. And I've never heard Kate Cunningham blame anyone else for the team's struggle. He's got everything you could want in a team leader.
Brooklyn Nets.
He hits the second from the line.
And what strikes me about Cade Cunningham is he's still growing. He's still capable of doing more on the floor. And he has the work ethic and attitude to make those improvements and become a real factor on the floor.
Pass to Claxton. The basket good on the assist from Simmons. Claxton's got his second bucket.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
The kick out to Cunningham. And the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah, and Cunningham is one of the more difficult players to guard in that pick and roll.
Simmons inside the line. Back to Claxton. Great defense that time from Duran.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Pass to Cunningham. Pistons passing it around. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And Duran is right there.
Well, positioning inside, win during the offensive rebound, which he then cashes in on.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And he's there at 71 from the line this season, probably below where you'd like to see him.
That free throw, no good.
At the line, 2 times.
He stands since 2009. The Pistons have just 2 playoff appearances.
Yeah, that's true, Kevin, and they got swept in both of those playoff appearances. They haven't won a playoff game since 2008, and with all the lottery picks they've made recently, their fans are itching to see some progress.
And Simmons slams it in.
And this is how Simmons puts up points. He challenges you close at the rim more often than not, having the physical advantage.
Now, here is Russell. Following the missed shot by Tobias Harris. Shot's good by Simmons.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Into the line for the Pistons. Holland.
Stewart in the corner. Right wing. Here's the 3. Simmons pulls it in.
And this is what you like about his perimeter D. He never gave up and challenged the deep.
Yeah, and it's really hard to stay connected to shooters out there, and even harder to contest the shot without foul.
Unloads from 9. And Stewart gets it to go.
Well, this is where Stewart should look to score. He can be very effective down low.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
The Nets with the lead. To the inside. Russell. And the slam dunk by Russell.
I love the spatial awareness from Russell. Saw how much room he had and just took it aggressively.
Right side Simmons. Out left of the wing. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. 4 seconds left. It's sent back down by Simmons. Here's Watford. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Nets out.
The Pistons, 11.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And taking a look at the Nets.
You're gonna lose, bro.
Performance here,
quit.
guys. What jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
Claxton with the bucket.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Thompson outside. Down low. Claxton with the steal. To the middle. Here's Wilson. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
That one on Harris.
Team foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
First one falls for. It's so easy, Coach, to highlight the athleticism, but there's certainly a mental aspect to the game as well. And I know you value that as a coach.
You can never, Kevin, overestimate how important intelligence is. I was in the NBA, or have been around the NBA for 30 years, and I have never seen one really good player who wasn't really smart.
Brooklyn leading by 5. Inside. Here's Simmons. And Cunningham with the block.
Cunningham has great length for his position, and he uses it right there.
And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Brooklyn Nets wasted no time hiring their next coach, Jordi Fernandez, shortly after the conclusion of last season. Despite his youth, Fernandez has been on the rise after stops as an assistant with the Kings, Nuggets, and Cavs, as well as coaching the Canadian national team. Kevin?
You know, D.A., we've been talking about Jordi Fernandez for a long time. Now his big break, and I'm very happy. I know we all are for Coach Fernandez. Hey, David, thank you. And here we go. Fast break. Cunningham's got it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Claxton. Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. And this is their first time matched up with the Pistons this year.
And they won the season series against this club last year, but, you know, then again, so did a lot of other teams.
Once again, the Brooklyn Nets kid.
Here's Thompson. On the wing, Thompson. Second chance shot. And the layup is good.
The speed makes Thompson such a threat with the ball in his hands.
Brooklyn leading by 3. After a solid rookie campaign, Coach, Jalen Duren had a breakout sophomore year.
Well, Kevin, Jalen Duren knows who he is. Averaging a double-double, but he stays within himself. Doesn't take very many jump shots, shot well over 60%, and he has got a great motor.
Thompson outside. Pistons passing it around. Shot clock at 5. Duren. Detroit needs to get off the shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Well, I hate to say it, but he hasn't done a lot to help their cause tonight. He's been a little erratic from the floor.
And that one drops. Simmons got the lead up to 7 now for the Nets.
And the closer Simmons gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes. I love watching him in attack mode.
Martin up top. Pass to Awoma. Outside, Simmons. To the paint. Here's Claxton. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. And it's a 9-point Nets lead.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Nets?
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure.
All right, fans.
And I really liked how they moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
Hardaway no good on the free throw line.
And you gotta love a vet like Tim Hardaway Jr. He knows the game well, knows how to go out there and produce for his team.
Down low. Recent times have certainly been tough in Detroit. Break 14 wins last season, a franchise record low.
And Kevin, if you look, Detroit's last 5 seasons, 23 wins is the most they've had. So their fan base hungry for a winner in the Motor City. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And when you take a look at Jalen Duren, big man Greg, who seems to get better each and every season.
Well, you know, he averaged a double-double in his second season. I especially like how hard he goes after rebounds. This guy has a bright future in this league.
To the wing on the left. Inside. And he can't bank that one in. Pistons trailed by 7. Here's Thompson. Simmons pulls it in. Martin with it. Hardaway picks him up. Chalk up 2 there. Claxton's got 14 points for the game.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
To the middle. Here's Holland. Here's Duran. It's hauled in by Claxton.
I'm sure he'd like to have that back. That's a missed opportunity.
And Russell gets it to go.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Yep, that one goes. Cunningham's got 4 this quarter.
I love that move by Cunningham to create the space for himself. I got ball.
To the inside. Simmons looking around. Got a piece of it.
Well, Duran making his physical presence known.
Here's Cunningham. Takes it inside. And he can't jam it through. Pulls it up. Nick Claxton getting it done for the
Brooklyn. 30. The Pistons. 21.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. And so Simmons will bring it up for the Nets. They get to take on the Blazers of Portland after this one. Pass to Iwoma. From 10 feet out, Simmons can't get it to go.
I think he got the shot he wanted inside, but somewhere on the play, he just lost focus.
Here's Thompson, and stolen by Simmons. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. The shot's good. Simmons got the lead up to 11 now for Brooklyn.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Puts it up from 17. A rebound by the Nets.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thank you. Tobias Harris, over the course of his career, has played a lot at both forward positions. He says, I'm comfortable playing both of them. I'm not big on the position thing. I'm versatile. Kevin, just a basketball player, and he's very, very good.
I would agree, David. I know you like him. We like him as well. A very skilled one at that. Thank you very much. As a coach, what were some of your favorite parts, Stan, of life on the road?
Well, Kevin, we get treated really well on the road in the NBA. I mean, you travel on great charters. People take care of your bags. We stay in great hotels. But my favorite part of being on the road was when we were on our way home. Easier to win at home, family at home. That was the favorite part.
How about the bonding experience that a lot of coaches talk about when you're out there kind of alone against the forces, just you and your team?
Well, I definitely think players bond on trips like that because they're not going in different directions. They team to spend time together. I don't think any of them ever wanted to spend time with me.
Thompson outside. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
Yeah, good.
She needed some clout. You're not even relevant what this about. I know some from the south. You listen to them in the mouth. Whoa, yeah. No, I be it out. They like back on them. Look how you slugging it out. Some keep telling me so.